And welcome back into the MLB. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season. Number 25 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And he got him. Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch on the way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Urias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1 the count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Max Kepler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball.
No outs here, fellas.
Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Adley Rutschman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is underneath this one. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, DJ Stewart. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Ben Gamel. From the stretch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Drew Mendoza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Drew Mendoza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cooley gets there for the catch, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Ramon Urias as we begin the top of the 4th. No balls and 1 strike.
Urias.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now batting, number 31.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Count remains at 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Max Kepler. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2 once more.
0-1.
Still 1-2. The pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch on the way. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Mendoza.
Next, it'll be Juan Valenzuela. Flew out last time up. Popped him up. Mercedes over to his right. And that ends the inning. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Cedric Mullins comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. They'll get up and stretch. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now
Adley Rutschman digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
So it was a swinging strike 3. DJ Stewart is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now into the box, Drew Mendoza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Juan Valenzuela swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.